today. From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we punch the second of two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Harrison. Back to the same target, Campbell. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Escaping the pressure right. Pushes him over. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now, and
that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley Cox, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts are on the board first. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shifts by him. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Rolling to his right. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Off-play action. Harrison. He'll buy some time right. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Colts lead this now 13-0. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Flushed out right. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he had on the... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, Harrison being chased out left. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pick up there at 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Harrison escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
25 yards that time.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. To throw on third down. Harrison. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sam Hubbard coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Off the bootleg. Harrison. They'll roll him out right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Harrison. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. The touchdown Colts! Harris Campbell from 4 yards out. And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
So, my man,
now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Anything he... Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there. What's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Harrison.
This one completes Alec Pierce.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
A 6-yard touchdown.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. On second and goal, here's the option.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him much.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Off play action. Harrison under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Harrison flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him starting to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
The Colts getting another possession here on offense.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Harrison, flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Harrison. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. Gets around him. They find some open field here. A solid stiff arm. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 45 yards rushing for him now. A great start to this AFC title game. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Pittman with a great grab. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's 1st and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end and come right down the field and score. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Harrison. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley Cox, complete.
Finding room at midfield. Look at the big man rumble. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now we give to Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly. And he
launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
No surprise he was targeted on that play because you and I both know quarterbacks like guys who catch the ball, but they actually expect that. They love the guys who do something with it after the catch.
Impressive making him miss on that tackle attempt. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. To throw on 2nd down. Harrison. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown.
Throwing to start the drive. Harrison.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
On the draw is Taylor.
And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Harrison.
Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Shoves him away. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
110 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game.
Throwing on 1st down. Harrison being chased out left. Oh, he shifts past him.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, Harrison escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he's got his target. It's caught for the Colts touchdown. Harris Campbell in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the 3rd quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Back to throw. Harrison. And that'll be incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Harrison.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Running right through him. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Operating from the gun. Harrison eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Harrison. Runs over him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley Cox, 47 yards.
And the Colts extend their lead yet again. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison.
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Colts get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off-play action. Harrison. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man. Complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Off the play fake. Harrison rolling to his right. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
126 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl.
On play action. Harrison buying time to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down.
Back to throw. Harrison flush to his right. Powers through him. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And quickly, they get to the line.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. Off the play fake. Harrison sliding out of the pocket. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Everything's bigger. Everything's brighter. Everything's louder. These players know that this is going to be one of the biggest days of their lives. It's all the big games you've ever played rolled into one.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 57. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, the Colts, what a run through the playoffs. There were a lot of great teams in the AFC, but they outlasted them all as they shoot for their second win as residents of Indianapolis and their third overall.
Yeah, let's recount the history there. They won with Peyton Manning Super Bowl 41 back in 2007. And remember, the Baltimore Colts won Super Bowl 5 over the Dallas Cowboys.
Meanwhile, the Cowboys have had some ups and downs since their last Super Bowl appearance. And the Colts coming out now. They'll start on the ground here on first down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Looking to throw on second down. Harrison. And this one is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
To throw on third down, Harrison. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff, Taylor with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Harrison. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Escaping the pressure right.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Looking to throw. Harrison. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Micah Parsons able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. On the handoff, this is Taylor. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Back to throw. Harrison dancing to his left. Touchdown, Colts! Michael Pittman from 17 yards out. And the Colts are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. An ideal start for them, really. You forced them. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Touchdown! Mo Cox from 13 yards out. And the Colts will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. Well, he's going to have the hook up to QT. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll go option to the short side. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. Avoids him at the 40. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. To throw on 2nd down. Harrison. And a quick throw here, that's complete. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. They'll run with Taylor. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Harrison. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and 2, Harrison. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. The 3rd down conversion successful, a gain of 11. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Harrison eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner in the end zone, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Harrison. Open man is QT, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Flushed out right. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Mo Cox, his 2nd second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Colts continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Well, just 8 cents.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
27 yards there, a first down. Play action. Harrison. They'll roll him out right. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Their lead is diminished a little bit here after he threw the interception. That led to a
throwing to start the drive. Harrison. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10.
Flush to his right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just a third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Harrison. Being chased out left. Shifts past him at the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. And they're going to speed things up here.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Well, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Harrison. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here in Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. You are watching the NFL on EA's.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Colts are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. And that is incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Shifts free at the 15. Oh, he bowls over him. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw. Harrison steps away to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Colts are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
And he certainly played a pivotal role in it. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. On first down, Harrison.
And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's second down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Off play action. Harrison rolling to his right.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Off the play fake. Harrison. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. They'll definitely...
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
The offense on 3rd down tonight can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This will be 3rd and he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Dante Fowler in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Harrison. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. The give to Taylor.
Brought down by John Ridgeway.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off play action. Harrison steps away. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long.
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in Indianapolis. The Colts are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Not too bad. You're starting to make a name for yourself in this league. Make a couple of plays, you're gonna hit next level. Somebody get this man his update.
What a difference a year makes, huh?
No kidding, man. Couldn't be in a better position.
Facts. You can take your pick of where you want to sign, just like last year. This is a big-time opportunity for you to secure the bag.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. So you got any advice for me?
You've been around long enough to know what you gotta do. I trust your instincts, so just use your head and take into consideration what the best fit for you is gonna be.
That's the plan.
So, what's it gonna be?